Well, hi guys, welcome back. Just a quick update video for you. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to move my camera. Just going to be going through tonight, kind of going through and showing you what I've been doing. It's been a while, I've been sick, and I'm going to end up having to have surgery here soon, so I'm trying to get most of this done as possible, so I may not be able to do, you know, a step-by-step video on the rest of, you know, as much of this as possible. But I'm going to go through and do as much as I can with you. But what I've gotten done is this for the Sulaco sitting over there. I've gotten this is the starboard side nacelle, and this is the inboard side nacelle. So what I've gotten done is I've gotten the entire top half, you know, the entire top side of the Aztecing done, the inside of the nacelle done. This is all complete, and I just got to put the registration number on and seal it, and this will be done, and then I just have to work on doing the outside, which won't take long to handle. Have this area here, and then this area right along here, and then the candy cane stripe on the back. So that's not going to, you know, not going to take too long. But we went through and decided to do something different. Instead of having the blue or the violet chiller grill, since we're going to be matching the color of the Strongbacks, we decided to go with a different color, a blue-green kind of match. And let me hook this up to you, hook this up for you so you can kind of see turn the light away so you can see it. Hook it up to where you can see the chiller grill where it comes on, and it'll be a blue-green. Now it's going to kind of wash it out in the dark. It's not as bright on camera as it is in person for some reason or another, but you can see it there. So it's coming along. We're getting good progress on it, and probably tomorrow I'll start Aztecing the outside. I got this ridge to do, and these two ridges to do, and then this right here, and then this right here, which won't take long, and then just the candy cane, and then this nacelle will be ready for mounting when we put it on the nacelle. I mean on the pylon. So but anyway, I had gotten in a new project that I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is the 5.7 scale 5.37 scale Reliant. And I've gone through and gotten, you know, pretty much the entire top saucer done, Azteced and base coated. Excuse me. And so what I've done here is I'm using the intermediate blue for, you know, it's what it calls for, is the intermediate blue. The reason why I'm getting this all done first is because when it gets put together, you have that roll bar that goes across here, and it kind of makes it hard to do any kind of detail painting. So I'm going to get all the, you know, once I get it mounted to the rest of the ship, I'm going to go through there and put all my once I get sorry, I can't think of what I'm trying to say here, the puttying done around the edges. I'm going to go through there and tape off the edges here, and then do, you know, a touch-up spray on the base coat, and then go through here and put all my decals, and then I can put my roll bar, and then I won't have to worry about trying to get it up underneath the roll bar and messing everything up. But I've got my bridge mounted and set down in place. You can see that the Aztecing turned out just really pretty, and I'm sorry, I don't know why the camera is doing the change of the color thing, but you can see the Aztecing right here around BC deck. And what I did is, if you notice in the movie, is I'm kind of following tradition here. You know, in the Wrath of Khan, they went back and changed the color of the floodlight effect for the Reliant, because, you know, kind of turned the villainous thing. So what I'm going to do is hook up the main power and show you the effect that I've gotten here. And it took me a little bit of time to get it done, but I finally achieved it. And I apologize, watch for the blindness. I'll move the camera away just a little bit here so it doesn't blind you when I turn it on. And then I'll flip it over. I hope I can get some power here. Let me turn my light off. And get in the dark here. Hold on just 1 second. Let me turn the light off here and you can see what I'm doing. Alright, you can see the red floodlight effect that we're having here. It'll show real nicely with the Reliant, the NCC 1864 and the USS Reliant right here on top. That took some time to do, but I got it, and it's going to show up through real nice. Got this all covered in at the officers lounge, covered up, and got that little grill right there turned blue. So it's turning out real nice, folks. So what I'm going to do now is take you over to show you hopefully turn this over. I don't get press my power here. Hang on. Move this out of the way. And here's I've got my base. Gotten all my wires. I know it looks like a hot mess, so I've still got to go through here and kind of pin them down. I got my wires running out through the side here for my chiller grills, and then for my strobe light and my main power. What I'm going to do something different on this one is I've got the hooked up where I've got the impulse engines here. They're flickering LEDs, so when they're when it's on, it'll look like it's it's flickering. So I'm going to have a separate button down on here to turn the chiller grills on and off. That way when it's just on, you can just turn it on and it'll just be in impulse mode. I'm thinking about doing the impulse crystal on top in amber. That way it's kind of coinciding with the impulse deck there. And I'm not going to light this bottom one here because in the movie it wasn't lit, but I've gotten all my lights, all my nav and my navs lit up. I've still got to run the wires down through for the sensor dome. Still got to run some lights for them. That's going to take another day or two for that, but gotten my stand here for my epoxy and where it's sitting on there now, and I can just move it when I need to. So it's coming along, folks. And what I'll do now is I'll turn my power on, move some of these, and I'll show you the effects of the let me turn this around here, of this. And it's kind of cool. And why pardon the light, folks, because it will kind of wash out a little bit. Well, actually it did pretty good, but you can see you got the the red and the green light here, and then the front white. Got all my windows lit up, and I'll show you those flickering LEDs right there in the back. See if you can see them flickering there, and it kind of gives it that fire effect when it's on. And so I still got to put I've got my covers for my can't think tonight, folks. My shuttle base, they're being painted there, and I'm gonna do kind of this blue around the around the edge here with it and make it look kind of a, you know, real nice little blue effect. And then I'm going to put probably a couple of white lights in here, or blue lights, to add to that. And then of course I got to go back through and light block all my, you know, all the blinking LEDs so where it doesn't show through to the windows. But it's coming along, folks, so here probably by the end of this week, or end of this week, she'll be put together where, you know, it's all one piece, and then I can start on the nacelles and whatnot. So that's that for now, folks. And I apologize again for, you know, haven't done something like this in a while. I've been sick, and I'm going to be trying to have surgery on my sometime in probably the next month, and it's going to put me out of commission for about a month, because it's going to be kind of a big surgery. I'm having some of my colon removed because of an issue they found with my appendix when they did the appendectomy last year. But I'll try to get back up as fast as I can. I'm going to try to have the Sulaco done before the surgery, so that way it can be done and out of the way. So alright, folks, well, that's it. That's a wrap for this little episode, and we will talk to you later with, I believe part 16 of the nacelle. I'll go through and kind of take you through, show you how I've done some of the interior lighting on it, and then go through and then on part 17 do a little bit of the Aztecing, and then after that it'll be the reveal for part 18. So until then, folks, we'll see you there. We'll see you around the block, and happy modeling, everyone.